Hi. I recently set up currency conversion for a client in one of their Zapier automations, and I figured this would be a great use case to show off some of the more advanced features of Zapier. And if you can build something like this and understand what each step does, you're on a very good path to building really cool stuff in Zapier and also just being more comfortable with the technical side of Zapier. So what the use case was is the client has Stripe confirmations coming in. So new payment triggers in Stripe coming into Zapier, and they sell their products in USD and Australian dollars. And they want to present everything for their dashboarding, the reporting, etc., everything in US into Australian dollars. So we need to convert all the US dollars into Australian dollars. And there were services for this. Like there was one called Malleable Currencies, which was pretty cool, but it's a paid service. And there's a lot of free APIs out there that allow you to do these types of conversions if you just know what to do with them. And that's what I'm going to show you here. So you can see here, the first step, I just have a placeholder because I don't want to actually attach a Stripe account and all that type of stuff. So let's say we have X amount coming in. So let's say it's a $500 charge. What we're going to do is we're going to use the webhooks. Again, like I said, this is leveraging some of the more advanced features of Zapier. And it's a GET request because we're just fetching information. We're not trying to send any information to them. We're just fetching information. And then we have the actual action that we need to set up. So I'm using a currency API called Free Currency API. Definitely recommend checking it out. It was a pretty straightforward application to integrate with. And you can see here, their API documentation requires me to use this URL to get the latest currency exchanges. And I've obviously blacked out the API key, but you'll be given an API key when you sign up for their service. It's a completely free service as well, which is cool. And then you just have the base currencies and the target currency. So we want to go from USD to AUD. What's the conversion rate? I'll just show you what the return response looks like. So you can see here, this is what one of the returns would look like. It just gives you that data, the currency exchange. And then the next step, we just need to use the format function from Zapier. So format, numbers, then we use and perform math operation, and I'm multiplying the currency exchange by the Stripe amount that we got in, because we know that is in AUD. No, in USD, we want to convert to AUD. So that's how we do the conversion. And you can see here, that was the result we got in this case. And then we just write that information to a Google Sheet and you can do what you want. So I thought it was a really cool, quick use case around how do we use an advanced feature like webhooks? How do we integrate with an API? And then also it's a very real world use case of I'm a business or service taking multiple payments from different currencies. We want to get that all into one currency so it makes our own reporting easier, our own visualizations easier, all that type of good stuff, while Slack notifications easier. This is how we went about doing it. So hopefully that helps. And if you want help setting up automations like this, you can obviously always reach out to me. Just find links in the description, whatever it is at the time, and you can reach out to me and we can chat about that.